la vie ou pas qu'à marcher. Mais où c'est un madame qui pas aimé produire? Tout ça ou qu'a fait ou qu'a quoi associé. Mais moi c'est un homme qui qu'a quoi un bon Dieu. Surtout dans là où qu'a pour chichile moins. La vie est moins, il y a là mais bon Dieu. Moi qu'a dit ou dame, chebe tout les ou ma fille. Pas mal parler moins, chebe tout les ou c'est petit. Pas chichile moins, chebe tout les ou madame. Pas mal parler moins, chebe tout les ou est-elle. Pas oui na moi j'attends.
From every corner of the world comes the DBS 1313 Total News.
In the headlines, a call for Dominica's traditional cuisine to be preserved has been issued. Several farmers and fisher folks recognized during Market Day with a difference in Maho. In news from the region, Jamaica Appeal Court President says criminals must feel consequences. And internationally, Hamas recalls fighters amid fears of internal violence in Gaza. Good afternoon, I am Leila Langford. Details of the news when I return.
Are you worried about how you're going to get to your next destination or important appointment, special event, a new date, but you are stranded? No ride, no bus, nowhere, and look, rain falling. What would you do? Look no further than Carlton Phillip Bonus Rental. Tansa, whatever your destination or translation or transactions, be it personal, business, leisure, pleasure, sightseeing, adventures, weddings, and family vacations, whatever satisfies your personal driving needs in Dominica, think Bonus Rental from Carlton Phillip Fonkole. Top of the line customer service, unbeatable prices, helpful and friendly staff. Renting a bonus vehicle has never been easier. It's all full service. And look, we've got your rental keys ready at hand. Carlton Phillips, so prepare for memories that will last a lifetime. So go choose your bonus, get your bonus, rent your bonus, drive your bonus from Carlton Phillips Motor Pool of Fonkole. Now it's your bonus. Go drive safely in your bonus.
K1 Creole Festival is almost here. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm going to every event and the festival itself.
What? But how are you managing it all?
Easy, with my NBD credit card. Every swipe is a chance to win. NBD. Celebrate 25 years of the World Creole Music Festival. 25 years, 25 big wins. Use your NBD credit card or sign up this festival season
For a chance to win exciting prizes. Shop, swipe, win.
Don't have a card yet? Sign up today and join the celebration.
Call 767-255-2337 or email credit@nbd.pm to get started. Hurry. Promotion ends November 5th, 2025. Terms and conditions apply.
DBS News.
Welcome back. Making the headline this lunchtime, Minister of State in the Ministry of Culture, Senator Oscar George, has emphasized the importance of preserving Dominica's traditional cuisine. His comments came at Market Day with a Difference, which took place in Maho this morning. Market Day with a Difference forms part of the calendar of events for the independent season.
We're going to see our way in agriculture. So we cannot just focus on selling our local produce in the market, selling our local produce on the streets of Dominica. But we have to now think of how can we take that local produce, add value to it, and of course, gain greater profits for yourselves. And importantly, because we're in the Creole season, it's important that we keep our traditional meals alive. You know, our kalaloo, our broth, you know, kubouillon. These are things that we did years ago. And I can see that the tradition is kind of dying as we speak. And we have to ensure that have exposure to sort of meals so that keep our culture and lifestyle preserved. And of course, these meals, as I said earlier, is much more healthy. It's a better way of life.
Minister of State in the Ministry of Culture, Senator Oscar George. Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Agriculture, Ryan Ansem, has told farmers and fisher folks that they are part of a global movement to fight hunger and poverty.
We consider you internationally if I can take a quote from FAO, the Food and Agriculture Organization, that recognize producers and fisher folks as food heroes. This means you produce food security. You provide food for the survival of mankind. And this is a function that you should not take lightly. The vendors, you are a food hero. The farmers, the fisher folk, you are a food hero. And so you provide primary production to us. And what that does is you provide our main dietary requirements. And so it is important to note that you contribute globally to fight hunger, to fight poverty. And that is what I want to leave here with you. You are part of a global movement to fight hunger and to fight poverty by producing nutritious food to the population.
Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Agriculture, Ryan Anselm. Meantime, MP for the Maho constituency, Kasani Laville, says it is important to keep the market space clean.
Our responsibility collectively to keep it clean and to keep it sanitary. This is not to throw fans and wash machines and TVs. And also to even when we are disposing our trash, we should not come with a bucket and dump our pieces of dashing and fig or the lapo into it. It's not for that. It is not for that. Let us dispose of our rubbish properly. Because if we have an infestation of rats and rodents and so on here, it affects the quality of life for our vendors. People will see here as being unsightly and they will not support our vendors. You yourselves, we ourselves will not feel safe to buy food and fish in this area if we don't keep it clean. So this is our responsibility, and I want us to hold on to that responsibility and embrace it and ensure that we keep our environment clean.
MP for the Maho constituency, Kasani Laville. A number of awards were presented during Market Day with a difference. Among the awards were Best Decorated Stall Athenia Esprit, Best Dressed Female Vendor Joan Joseph, Largest Provision Root Crop Athenia Esprit, Most Variety Store Athenia Esprit, Largest Vegetable Charmaine Charles, Best Dressed Shopper Anna Marie Grano, Coconut Vendor Gomo Williams, Most Impressive Van Vendor Bella Joachim, Horticulture Vendor Elder Morani, Most Creative Booth Uvella Stevens, Most Impressive Farmer and Vendor Athenia Esprit, Creole Culinary Heritage Love Seed Esprit, Most Outstanding Agro-Processor at Antonia Joseph, Youngest Serving Vendor Lester Alexander. Uvella Stevens captured the second place prize for Best Dressed Female Vendor and Best Decorated Store. Best, or that's the biggest catch for the season, Akeem Alexander, and Longest Serving Fisherman, Jonathan Alexander. In other news, this lunchtime, the future of Dominica's Calypso could be determined today as a new executive is set to be elected. The elections come after the entire executive of the Dominica Calypso Association, except Public Relations Officer Joey Lloyd, was forced to resign last month since they had served the mandatory 2 terms. Currently, there is no executive in place, and Joey Lloyd, the Public Relations Officer, is the person spearheading this morning's meeting. DBS News will provide you with the results of that meeting in a subsequent newscast. Minister for National Security, Rayburn Blackmore, says the development of early warning systems is key as Dominica introduces initiatives to become the world's first climate resilient country. Mr. Blackmore's statement came this morning while addressing students of the Dominica State College during an early warning system design challenge for the students.
The demonstration here this morning of your creativity and your innovation insofar as early warning systems are concerned, to me, captured and crystallize the importance of early warning system to our survival, and bearing in mind, of course, that we are envied by many in the world because
every year has the rhythm of drums.
Rats and rodents and so on here.
We're going to see our way in agriculture.
We do apologize for technical difficulties which we are experiencing at this time, but that's the national focus, regional and international developments up next.
Greater profit.
Husband and wife in bed chatting quietly. Husband asking his wife, "Are you ready?" Wife with a smile on her face said, "Yes, I'm always ready and more than ready." The question is, are you ready? Husband replied, "Ready like Freddy. I'm always prepared." It was devant jour, so she asked him, "What time is it, hussy?" Husband replied, "Time to upgrade." She shouted, "What? On my birthday?" And his smile turned to a serious frown. "Don't touch me. Don't you ever touch me again." Husband says, "Well, I guess you wouldn't get that brand new vehicle from Carlton Phillip as I promised." When she heard those romantic words, her piquant stand up, her eyes started to glow, face light up like dumbling. But she thought she was being dumped on her birthday and being replaced. Then they embraced and hugged and kissed some more. Head straight to Carlton Phillip. She said, "Look it, honey, that's the ride. The new ride, the favorite color and style." They both hugged and embraced each other. Thanks to Carlton Phillip Motor Pool, Fogole, telephone, email.
K1 Creole Festival is almost here. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm going to every event and the festival itself.
What? But how are you managing it all?
Easy, with my NBD credit card. Every swipe is a chance to win. Sekosayo Cafe Kote NBD. Celebrate 25 years of the World Creole Music Festival. 25 years, 25 big wins. Use your NBD credit card or sign up this festival season
For a chance to win exciting prizes. Shop, swipe, win.
Don't have a card yet? Sign up today and join the celebration.
Call 767-255-2337 or email credit@mbd.dm to get started. Hurry! Promotion ends November 5th, 2025. Terms and conditions apply.
DBS News.
In news from the region, President of the Court of Appeal in Jamaica, Justice Marva McDonald Bishop, is urging judges not to hesitate in imposing maximum sentences for serious crimes when the law permits, emphasizing the need for the judiciary to send a clear message against grave offenses. The senior jurist highlighted that sentencing remains one of the most challenging and closely scrutinized responsibilities faced by the judiciary. Judges, she noted, however, are required to balance legal principles with a deep understanding of human circumstances. And internationally, Hamas recalls 7,000 fighters to reassert control over Gaza amid fears of renewed internal violence after Israel forces pulled back from parts of the territory. The mobilization has been widely anticipated amid concerns about who will govern Gaza once the war ends. Elsewhere, Gaza's Hamas-run civil defense agency says it is digging through rubble to locate the bodies of missing Palestinians. It comes as a ceasefire between Israel and Hamas enters its second day. That's news, the DBS Lunchtime Sports Report. Up next with Gavin Richards.
Easy Max, get your money fast. Join the family. Call and find out now. You want that quick money to meet all of your needs. High speeds and top service. Easy Max Family. Qualify for 7.5 or maybe 10,000. 2.0 is 15 grand. Easy Max, yours and mine.
West Coast Cooperative Credit Union presents the Easy Max Family Loans. Easy Max Plus of $7,500. Easy Max Pro of $10,000 and Easy Max 2.0 of $15,000. Yes, contact us today at 449-6556 or 449-9343 or 295-2682. Terms and conditions apply. West Coast Credit Union, your only credible choice for success.
Well, good afternoon. I'm Gavin Richards with your lunchtime sports update. Let's begin with cricket news because the West Indies batsmen are going to have to dig deep on day 3 of the second test against India if they are to avoid the follow-on and, of course, to save the match as well. Well, this as the West Indies have found themselves on the back foot after 2 days. India resuming on 318 for 2 today. They declared on 518 for 5. Shubman Gill got 129 not out. Jaiswal 175. Jumel Warrican took 3 for 98 for the West Indies, while the West Indies in reply were off to a decent start at 106 for 2 before they lost some wickets at the end of the day. The West Indies ended day 2 on 140 for 4. Alec Athanaze got 41. Chandapal 34 and Shea Hope was not out on 31. Jadeja has 3 for 37 so far for India. So the scores as we head into day 3, it's India 518 for 5 declared. The West Indies 140 for 4. The West Indies are trailing by 378 runs. In some more sports this lunchtime, the Dominica Football Association will try again this evening to kick off its quarter-final round of the DFA Division 1 League. This after 2 previous attempts were unsuccessful due to the inclement weather this week. Well, the former Premier League side, Bafesit FC, will be looking to advance to the semi-finals as they face Northside FC this evening. That game is set for 6:30 at the Almond Park in Jubla. Meantime, the President's Cup continues today as well. There's quarter-final action in that tournament. Connect 767 East Central will take on the Roosevelt Scarlet Bombers at 4 o'clock this afternoon at the DFA Technical Center. Then at 6:30 is Petro Caribbean Port Michel up against Sagicro Southeast. Let's go back to cricket news quickly as a spot in the final of the Kalinago Premier League is on the line this weekend as the competition stages qualifier number 2 on Sunday. The defending champions, the Point Ridge Thunder Kings, led by national cricketer Micah Joseph, will take on the BA Grinders at the Jolly Johns Park. That game is set to get underway at 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. The winner, of course, will meet the Isu Lokati Bombers in the finals next weekend. Well, that's a look at the sports for this afternoon. More sporting highlights on Monday, but it's time for the Lotto Draw on DBS Radio.
Numbers, the player wins the jackpot. All numbers chosen should be from the range of 1 to 28. Play combo bets. Remember, with Super 6, there are bigger jackpots and more chances to win.
Turn $2 into $2,000 when you play 4. Choose any 4 numbers from 1 to 22. Match all 4 numbers and you win $2,000. Match 3 numbers and you win $40. If there is a jackpot winner, then match 3 and you win $20. Match 2 gives you $4. You can be a grand winner every day when you play 4. Tickets cost $2 and are available from all lottery agents. Dominica National Lottery, everything is possible.
Pleasant good afternoon to everyone and welcome to the Midday Draw. It's October the 11th, 2025 and I am your hostess, Mia Francis. Let's now win some cash with Play 4. Good luck everyone. Is 6. The second number is 14. The third number is 11. And the fourth lucky number is 18. Let's recap. The Play 4 lucky numbers are 6, 14, 11, and 18. Play 4. Grand winners every day. Stay tuned for Big 4 with Multi-X.
Wow, I feel good, like I knew that I would now. Adding Multi-X to Big 4. Multi-X. Now you can multiply your Big 4 prizes up to 5 times by asking for Multi-X each time you purchase your Big 4 tickets. Turn your $5,000 into $25,000 by selecting Multi-X on your straight bet or any other bet. Big 4 just got bigger. Select Multi-X and watch your thousands turn into hundreds of thousands. Multi-X, available on all bet types. Just remember to spend the same amount on Multi-X and Big 4. So good, so good, we got you.
And we are back. You've placed your bets and it's now time to score. Let's now play some Big 4. Good luck. And the big numbers for Big 4 are 4, 2, 3, and 6. Let's now multiply those winnings. The multi-X ball selected is 2X. To recap, the Big 4 lucky numbers are 4, 2, 3, and 6. The multi-X ball drawn is 2X. Big 4, it's an easy score. Stay tuned for Pick 2 with multi-X.
Multiply your winning with multi-X. The next thing you know, you cash in your check.
Pick 2, just 2 numbers from 0 to 9. Ask for multi-X to multiply your winnings.
Remember, you must bet the same amount on multi-X and Pick 2.
Hey guys, welcome back. Let's now play some Pick 2. All the best, everyone. Your 2 lucky numbers for Pick 2 are 7 and 8. The multi-X ball selected is 5X. To recap, the Pick 2 winning numbers are 7 and 8. The multi-X ball drawn is 5X. Pick 2 and play to win. Stay tuned for one-off.
Everybody rock your body.
Now you can win even if you one off. One off. It's the all-new and exciting game from the Dominica National Lottery. Simply select your 3-digit numbers from 0 to 9. Place your wager for only $2 per wager, with each additional wager costing $2. And just imagine, if any or all of the lucky numbers are off by one number, higher or lower of the winning numbers, you win.
You really do.
Play one off from the Dominica National Lottery and win anyway.
Thank you so much for staying tuned, guys. Let's now win some cash with one-off. Good luck. And the 3 winning numbers for one-off are 4, 1, and 3. To recap, the one-off lucky numbers are 4, 1, and 3. One-off. Win anyway. Up next is Daily 3 with multi-X.
Get your game on! Daily 3 just got bigger! Level up your Daily 3 play with multi-X. Now you can multiply your winnings up to 5 times each time you add multi-X when you purchase your Daily 3 tickets. Power up with multi-X today and enjoy winning so much more on all bet types. Remember, spend the same amount on Daily 3 and multi-X. Get your game on! Multi-X now on Daily 3.
Do you possess the power? You can possess.
Welcome back, gamers. Let's now play some Daily 3 with Multi-X. Good luck, everyone. The first number is 7.